Hey everyone, and welcome back to Venba. I'm Pen, and I will be your host on this adventure. So, oh, go on. They're on the phone. I'm not sure what's happening. Tell her. His name is Pavilion. He's my dad. Pavalian. She says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? You know what time my dad left the office? Oh, why is it blotchy like that? Okay. Well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Oh, what happened? Oh, what? Why are we walking through the park, Emma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, kinda. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left after 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Ooh, okay. I can do that. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Why did the lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Look at you go. So you can speak to me when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him? What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back at home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never seen him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. How did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? I didn't know that. Yeah, Appa told me. Venba is kind of like a haiku. Oh! The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organised a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told reporters wanted to interview us. We thought this was the big break. But it was the shabbiest person I'd ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we read an article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school and the students our protest. And it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Aww. That's a cute way to meet. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavilion wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and we decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. That sucks. I see Appa. Oh, what? Is he alright? Oh, what? Where's she racing? Oh, his glasses. Oh no. Oh, what happened? Oh, did he get mugged? That's awful. I'm pretty sure they live in Canada, so thankfully they have at least some free healthcare there, I think. So nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. I guess it depends on how you hold yourself. Like, I think one's honor should be chosen by themselves, not by the people around them. And therefore, like, yes, I would agree with that. But if it's like, hey, don't be an OnlyFans model because, like, that's shameful, I'm not down for that kind of opinion. But if it's like, hey, don't be friends with your parents if they're actually assholes and it makes you miserable, even though some people would see that as dishonorable. If that's your moral code and you think that it's better for everyone if you're not, then do it. I honestly think that your moral compass and your honor should be chosen by you, not everyone around you. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kevin pack. Oh god, they've aged again. Is this college? Or is this like high school? I don't know. What are we making? Ooh, oil. There's so many good seasonings here. Oh, what? Well, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it in the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. What's this? Now the beef goes in after we add the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water to let it reduce. Okay. There's a logic to the order. You need to add the 4 ingredients. You want all of them to fry nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the ones you add next. Right, so... Okay, onion. Okay. Okay. Don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Wait. Remember, add all these first. Okay. These ingredients so expensive. Why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay. Big thing to leave another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so... Wait. Okay. So these ones. Maybe I gotta wait until they're cooked a bit? Are they gonna cook more than that? Oh, and this one? I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spice smells. Emma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, so is it onion now? And this. Okay. And then, nope, tomato goes in last. You went through a lot of trouble for these recipe books, Emma. Sorry, I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now. I hope Calvin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Okay. So salt. Powder. This powder. And then this powder. And then steak. Okay. And then water. Oh, this smells divine. I did it! I think we just need to let simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Ooh. Layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope we can finish it before Calvin leaves. I've never heard of biryani before, but it should be exciting. Okay. Oh, shit. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal it tight, and let it simmer together. Oh, is this like a shepherd's pie in the layers? The layers 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see. When we added all of these together on top of the rice layer, and that's the final layer, yes? What's wrong, Emma? Emma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Canna, it's just so far away. Okay, so the rice... Oh, I see. So soup, rice, and then everything else? Soup, rice, and then everything else. Like this? I think this is right. Oh. I just have to cover up the lid now. Okay, I think this is it. I just need to keep the flame very low and let it cook together. Rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravies, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. I've never thought to cook something like that, layering the rice. That That would be really fucking good, eh? Should be good now. Looks amazing. Yo. Oh. Oh, that looks so good. It's got cashews in it. Oh my god, he's all grown up. How is it? Oh, so good. Oh, she's mad. She wasn't asking him. Beef really is the best. Oh, it's really good, Emma. I'm glad. Why is rice all over his fingers? Why isn't he eating with a spoon or a fork? I won't give any chances to cook for you like this again. Emma, stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kanna, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Wanted to see the university? I was looking forward to the drive. We can all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Oh, Emma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kanna, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week to drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some produce, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? Emma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Emma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kevin, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating kusa here. Kuska? That's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Emma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Aw, that's sad. As somebody who pretty much doesn't have any culture of their own because I'm white as fuck, it's kind of sad seeing somebody reject like the coolest parts about themselves. Your history and your culture, like all of mine is stolen. They have so much that as a white person I have an English breakfast, which is beans, pork chops, chips, sausages, eggs, bacon. It's not a healthy, and it's not anything cool, you know. That's probably like the coolest thing I have that isn't like awful and weird sausages. And definitely the stuff that isn't stolen. Uh, oh, if I had like this kind of culture, oh my god, I would be embracing it. Especially at this point in my life. God, the amount of like fun I would have with that. It fucking sucks that white people just were too busy stealing everyone else's cultures to make any of their own. uh, don't worry, I will eat all your food and I will make all your food. It's fine. And I'll teach it to my daughter who will then be cultured. Kenna, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. I agree. But I also get it, like rejecting your parents, that's a pretty normal thing of being a teenager. Just because you think it's not normal, then why did we even move here? We should have stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just... There's no need to create a fuss of any of this. It's not like you're ever going to see me again. You're never going to see me again. I'll visit often. Sure, okay. And I'll call every week, too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Listen, if I had a mom that wanted to cook me food, you know how much food I would end up having that I didn't make myself? Oh my god. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. I hope he does too. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aw. It's not that bad. Having alone time is great. We're unable to offer you a secondary teacher position at this time, however, we encourage you to apply again next year. Got rejected again. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang out. Well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he's got a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak to Mill. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh wait, he forgot his headphones in his room. I was gonna bring them to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just like let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavilion. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kevin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kevin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories I love. And the ones you wrote too. And all the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. Fair, that is trauma. I guess that wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kevin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest it would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kevin. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Aw. Well, I feel like this is probably a good time to end this one. Hopefully Kevin comes back and appreciates his culture a little bit more. Fingers crossed for the next episode then, I guess. For now though, I hope you had fun. If you did, please subscribe and join the embarrassments, which is what I call my community. I don't know why that's made me mess up so much. And also, I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!